Hello, beautiful ones and crafting friends. Welcome. Thanks for stopping by. This is RJ, your thrifty crafter. Today I'm here to share with you guys quickly some cards that I created that I usually share with on my Facebook channel, Facebook page. I belong to a few craft groups, and one of them is a embossing folder group, or anything that does with the Cuttlebug and embossing folders and the machines and stuff like that. But I have a whole lot of embossing folders, and I was always trying to come up with ideas to use them, and so I share those on there. And I've created a couple of things that I scrap lifted off of Pinterest, and I wanted to share those with you real quick, that I didn't get a chance to because of my it being on Facebook. So my first one is one that I scrap lifted. That means that I found something that I had found on Pinterest, and I tried to duplicate it the best of my ability. And so here's my first one. Hope I'm in frame. And this is a simple one, you guys. All I did is that I have a strip of paper, and I embossed that piece of cardstock, and I also embossed the heart. And the word love is from this die that I have from, this is a Cuttlebug die. It's one of those dies that you can use in the same sandwich as you use your normal dies. And so that's my first card. And I just call it a clean and simple card. And again, normally you guys, when I make a card and I created it and did everything for it and put my stamp on it, I'm going to have these little cellophane bags that I stick them in so that they won't get ruined or get messed up, because a lot of times I throw things on my craft table and that can ruin them. So I have those. And so my next one is a card that I made using the this time I used the hearts are from this Tim Holtz die. This is called Love Struck, and it's the Cupid and the hearts, and the heart with the arrow. And I also used some of the extra pieces from this same die here, the X and O's, and I used the embossing folder that also has, I don't know if you guys can see that, that has the X and O's as well. And that's another one of my cards. I hope I'm in frame, you guys. So this is the one that I shared in my embossing folder group. So they're always looking for ideas, and I love sharing. And I thought I would kind of go that route this year, because I have so many of them, you guys. Having them because a lot of times I catch them on sale, and I can get them for like under $2 or $1.50 at the most. And when they, you can't beat that. So I grab all the ones that I like, and sometimes there's a few that I haven't gotten in the Cuttlebug line. It's hard to get them at a cheap price with Spellbinders, but Doris and Cuttlebug and Anna Griffin, awesome. So on to the next one, you guys. See, make sure I have my cover for them. This one here is another embossing folder style one, and this time I used the this die. This is embossing folder here. Hold on, let me tell you what the name of it, because I had an extra one. It's called Antique Frame, and it's by Sizzix. And I don't know if you can see the embossed frame. And I don't know if I ever tell you guys this tip, and I'll say it again. When you're using embossing folders, you cut your paper to the size of that you want to use it as. And the tip is, for example, here's one that I use. I was trying to experiment with the ink and embossing. It turned out pretty good. I have a couple of smudges. I don't know if you guys can see that, but in card making that really doesn't matter, because you can always hide that or cover that. But for example, this is the size that I cut it to, and what I did is that I adhered, before I embossed it, I adhered score tape around the perimeter and in the middle, and then I ran it through, because it's easier to do that way, because people are always asking how do I be able to adhere it. And for me, you can use wet glue, but I kind of like the score tape. So that was my other one. Sorry for that. And then I have two more, you guys, and this one here is another cutie one that I like. I don't know if you can see it. This time I used it's called Lip Kissing, and it's by Cuttlebug. And this Hugs and Kisses is also from that same. Oh no, I'm sorry. This is from Tim Holtz. What do you call it? Framelit, thin lit. It's the strip die. It comes from that. I'm sorry, I don't have that in front of me, you guys. And this is the Spellbinders, the Heart and the Scallop. Just for You is from a stamp set from Stephanie Bernard. She stamped the Stamps of Life, and that stamp set is called the Sampler to Stamp, and it had this little sentiment there. And all my cardstock, you guys, is from Recollection. And last but not least, is this one is one that I scrap lift from Pinterest as well. And the only difference that I did in my card is that in the Pinterest card, the embossing was different. So I have the large hearts, which is from Cross My Heart. It's a Cuttlebug. And this small hearts is also from a Cuttlebug. And those are the two differences. Plus, Her Love was was another font, and she had a ribbon. She had a piece of ribbon that she tied into a bow, and they adhered it on front. And I took the Martha Stewart butterfly punches and made mines that way. So that's my last one. So these are some cards that I did. Like I said, I share on my Facebook page, and I haven't had a chance to actually share them here on YouTube. And thought I'd give you guys some inspiration and show you what I've done. Alright, you guys, thanks so much for your time. I really do appreciate it. If you like this video, please hit that like button. Thank you so much to all my new subscribers. If you have any questions or any thing that you might like me to do, please leave a comment here in this video. You can check out all my social media. It's in the description box. And always in party, I wish you peace, love, and blessings. Until our next time, take care. Bye for now.